An NIU professor may take over as superintendent of DeKalb School District 428. NIU Business Management professor Bradley Hawk is one of 2 candidates up for the job. The current superintendent, Dr. Doug Moeller, is on paid leave after the school's principal obtained a restraining order against him. Michelle Obano alleges that Moeller sexually harassed her after she turned down his advances. Hawk is a former superintendent of Burlington Central School District. Interested in having the world be their classroom, had a chance to learn more about NIU's Study Abroad program. Nearly 150 people showed up at the Duke Ellington Ballroom this morning to speak with administrators. There are 300 programs in 80 countries available to students. One student says it was a life-changing experience. There is now a weekend shuttle service that connects the NIU campus to the Chicagoland area with just one ride. Approaching, it's almost time for DeKalb residents to do the time warp again. NTC reporter Alex Rodriguez has more on the story.
Between the legs, behind the back, wrap around, Euro step, etc. Another thing, dunked. It's the greatest thing ever. You see, I scored 100 points in one game.
Newly elected Donald Trump visited the White House earlier today. Trump's plane landed at Reagan Airport around 10:30 this morning for his first stop in Washington since the election. He met with President Obama and was scheduled to meet with House Speaker Paul Ryan and Senate Majority Leader Mitch McConnell. If you prefer being called another name than your legal name in class, you may be able to officially change it online. Students will be able to put their preferred names on MyNIU starting on the 15th. Students can change the name that appears on Blackboard and class rosters. The students' legal names will still be present on official documents like transcripts and diplomas. What started 5 years ago in a dorm room closet is now an official organization recognized by NIU. Reporter Eddie Garcia tells us more about Campus Life Radio. Campus Live Radio streams every Wednesday and Thursday night. Students can check out at Campus Live NIU on Twitter for future updates. A small business in DeKalb is winning awards for their use of the city's mascot. Shada Cook has more on today's Husky Trail Stop.
But I go outside and I have a bunch of trees in my backyard, so I'll go back and I'll pretend that that's my defender, and I'll do split dodges, roll dodges, swim moves, perfect my game and really get ahead of my competition is what it all takes, and it's something that I enjoy doing, and it's not work to me. Before I really committed to Detroit, I looked at a lot of other schools, University of Notre Dame, that would be the best fit for me. So I'm hoping this win. Hopefully, it's every player's dream getting to a championship and winning once in 4 years. My name is Kai Hadaway. I'm a junior at Lake Zurich. I'm currently committed at the University of Detroit D1 lacrosse for the 2018 season. Talking to you guys today about personally why I like lacrosse and as a sport is how I've grown and the accomplishments that I've had throughout my life. So I started lacrosse in 5th grade, taking after my brother, and ever since then I've really loved it and really loved excelling. I started out at True. A lot of kids I know have started in there. There's my True helmet, actually, that I used for about 5 years, so it was really good to me. So I had a lot of good memories, and this is really where lacrosse for me became just more than a sport. It was more of something that I loved. It's not all about scoring goals and getting your stats up to be the best, but you do want to try your hardest and do whatever it takes to be the best that you can be. So after True, I got some offers for some state teams, and there was a lot of teams that I wanted to be with, but I knew a lot of the kids on the teams. I'm like, I don't want to do that. But I ended up going to Rotten Apples out in New York, and the team that I played with, they weren't that good. A lot of the kids were ball hogs, thinking they're the best ones in the team. But I went out there every day. I practiced, and I really did everything I could do to compare myself to them and the team. I can hang out with them, and I can be just as good, if not the best, on the team. I remember one game, one of my favorite moves is split dodge. I do it pretty much every game, practice, even at home. I'll do it to my dogs, but that's a difference to do it, and it's not work to me. So right now, I do still play with the Rotten Apples. I got 2 more years left at Lake Zurich, and then I'm really looking forward to, going to Detroit and getting to play with the Titans. And before I really committed to Detroit, I looked at a lot of other schools. University of Notre Dame, I worked at Tufts, Bucknell, and a couple of other schools. And I just decided, whatever team that's going to fit best with me and that I can really do personally to be the top player that I can,